Hi everyone. The second round of the Masters saw two of the leaders fall well off the pace, but Australia's Mark Leishman was not one of them. Leishman had an up and down round, but made birdie here on the 8th hole to get him to -6. He is now tied for the lead at -5. Tiger Woods is on the prowl at the Masters for his 5th green jacket. This long birdie putt on the 7th put him to -4. He's still on the course at 5 under. Australia's Jason Day also still on the course at 5 under. Here's 53-year-old Fred Couples putting for birdie on the 8th and draining it. He's 5 under as well after 36 holes and a serious contender. What about 14-year-old Tianlan Guan from China? He made news again today, but for the wrong reasons. He was assessed a 1-stroke penalty for slow play on the 17th hole after being warned about it on the 12th hole. He finished with a 3 over 75, which put him at 4 over for the championship and has him right at the cut line. To hockey now. The Calgary Hitmen booked their ticket to the Western Hockey League's Eastern Conference Final last night, where the mighty Edmonton Oil Kings are waiting for them. Game 5 of the Calgary Red Deer series was last night at the Dome, with Calgary leading 3-1, and the home team scored first here. Greg Chase squeezing a shot through the 5-hole, and Patrick Bartosik making it 1-0 Hitmen. But the Rebels responded right away. 61 seconds later, Flames prospect and Rebels captain Turner Elson lit the lamp with a shot high stick side. It's now 1-1. About 7 minutes later, though, Victor Rask made a great play to keep the puck in at the blue line. He fed Brooks Masick, and Masick's shot was deflected by Zane Jones in front. His first of the playoffs. 2-1 Hitmen after one period. Just one goal scored in the second, and it was by Calgary on a power play. Calder Brooks pounced on the loose puck. It's now 3-1 Hitmen in the lead, and they had another glorious chance to get a goal here. Brady Brassard with a neat pass to Cody Sylvester alone in front, but he missed the cotton-picking net. In the third period, Rebels on a power play in the late going, so they pulled their goalie to make it a 6-on-4 advantage, but Spencer Humphreys found the empty net from long distance, 4-1 for the Hitmen, and the Rebels maintained that same strategy after that goal on their power play, but it resulted in another Hitman goal as Elliot Peterson found the empty net again. That made it 5-1. The Hitmen win the series 4-1 and go to the Eastern Conference Finals for the 8th time in franchise history. This game was their most convincing win of the series.
It was the most convincing because I believe we played the full 60 minutes. Like we needed the whole time, and it was awesome to score on power play chances early. It was really good.
I think it might have been a bit of both. I think the Rebels, they played well, but we came out pretty hard, and we really just wanted to close out the series. We didn't want to go back to Red Deer, and we got it done in 5.
We really wanted to win this game, and we wanted to finish this series off. We didn't want to go back to Red Deer, so I think the biggest thing for us is our team effort was awesome, and obviously Driegs stepped up and stopped him when he needed to stop him, and I thought Zane played awesome tonight, and a lot of guys played great, and I think that's the biggest reason we won.
We were solid again. I liked our first period, and I thought our response after the first, something that had been missing a bit in the last 2 games, was much better. There was a push, but I thought we stayed on track.
And the Eastern Conference Final Series between the Hitmen and Oil Kings starts next Thursday, April 18th, up in Edmonton. The boat used by a crew of world-class rowers trying to set a world record has been spotted. The high-tech rowboat was found floating upside down in the Atlantic, hundreds of kilometers off the coast of Puerto Rico. The crew had to be rescued when rough waves flipped the vessel, ending their long-distance trek from Africa to North America. 2 Canadians were on board, including former Olympian Adam Creek and Marcus Pukonen, both from Vancouver Island.
We banked the turn, and the wing was like this hand that just put itself out there and said, "Here you go. Here's your boat." This will be truly a success in getting the boat when we can actually get it on the tugboat and bring it to shore.
Family and friends are still waiting for the 2 Canadians to return home. Both men lost their passports when that boat flipped. Whew.
Yesterday we showed you some pretty cute Canadian critters. Coming up next, we're going to show you a couple of more funny animals and something you may not know